Hi, welcome to Red Carpet Recap, where we discuss last night's looks and say which ones were the best and which were the worst. I'm Andrea Laventhal, online style and beauty director for Us Weekly, and I am wearing $20 worth of borrowed jewels for Miss Sasha.
Sasha Charnon-Morrison, fashion director at Us Weekly.
And I'm Gwen Flamberg, the beauty director at Us Weekly.
All right, ladies, Oscars. Let's not waste another minute and get started. Night's first big fashion trend was all about vibrant red gowns. We saw Anne Hathaway, her first dress was a Valentino. We had Jennifer Lawrence in a red Calvin Klein, and we had Sandra Bullock in a red Vera Wang. So, who was the hottest lady in red?
Oh, I love Jennifer Lawrence. I just thought she was so beautiful, dazzling, something new, unexpected. I mean, everything was so kind of by the book on that show, so I loved seeing her in that red.
I'm obsessed with Jennifer Lawrence. She's the Barbie I never had. I think she looks like a real girl, and I think everybody appreciates that.
Yeah, she totally reminds me of Scarlett Johansson at the Globes in like 2008, but in a good way. She was like sexy pants. So we like it, Jennifer Lawrence. All right. Another big fashion trend of the night was all these light, shimmery, sparkly dresses. So we had Hilary Swank in Gucci, we had Halle Berry in Marchesa, we had Gwyneth Paltrow in Calvin Klein, and last but not least, Miss Mandy Moore in Monique Lhuillier. So who was the most dazzling?
I loved Gwyneth Paltrow. Why? Because she wore Calvin. And remember the whole thing was she had worn Ralph before, that pink dress that grew on her. This fit, I thought it was beautiful with the Vuitton jewels, but that dress is something that I would want to wear forever and ever.
Everybody would want to wear it. It was so flattering. I thought she looked like a golden goddess. She looked like the ultimate California girl. Totally rocked the carpet.
Beautiful. All right, Gwyneth, you are our number one pick. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about Anne Hathaway and her fashion fantasy. I mean, she got to live the dream last night by changing not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but 8 times. 8 times. Of all those looks, ladies, of all of those looks, which one were you just like, I want that?
That silver sparkly gown, I thought she looked
Oscar.
incredible, like a goddess. It was Oscar de la Renta. And I also really liked the Tom Ford broken mirror dress. I thought that it was really special, super high fashion. I knew it was like Zoe was going to pull that one out.
I think everybody was also dying over the Fiona shoes, the Brian Atwood ones that she wore with the black tuxedo.
Those were custom made.
Oh, they were
Yes, they were made for her, and that's what I would probably want the most out of everything.
Yeah, James Franco looked totes jealous of those shoes, just saying. Okay, now let's move on to beauty. We saw 2 distinct looks. There were the elegant updos, like on Mila Kunis and Sandra Bullock, and then we saw a lot of loose hair. Jennifer Lawrence did loose hair, Amy Adams did loose hair. Whose hair did you think looked the prettiest?
Mine. Okay, Jennifer Lawrence. I mean, there's new, exciting. I just thought she was just so dazzling.
I loved Mila Kunis. I thought that her updo was like super elegant and really pretty, but she still looked sexy and young and fresh.
Amy Adams caught a lot of flack for her accessory situation, but I happen to think her hair was beautiful. She had
beautiful.
those long, also that Brett Girl shampoo commercial.
I just thought
waves.
Veronica Lake waves.
Yeah.
Too much, though. It was like the hair on top of the dress, on top of the necklace, and though it looked like that on the runway, sometimes it doesn't really translate. So you got to be really careful.
Amy Adams, your dress was sort of a hot mess. We're really sorry. Let's move on to Kate Blanchett, who is wearing Givenchy haute couture. One person tweeted that it looked like she was auditioning to be the grandfather clock in a Disney movie.
Oh, that's
That's so
totally that.
Okay, what do you think?
Well, another great look on the runway and the couture, but it was also shown with these crazy antlers.
Oh my God, she totally should have worn the antlers.
She should have worn the antlers because that would have been our Bjork moment.
And last but not least, the girl that everyone was talking about last night, Natalie Portman, preggers, winning awards. But did she win our Best Dressed award? What do you guys think?
I thought she was nice. I wouldn't necessarily call her the best dressed.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't think that you can call someone who's possibly 8.5 months pregnant, because I think she's way more pregnant than she's copping to, best dressed. But I will say that finally, she brought something to the carpet. All through award season, I hated everything that she wore. She looked frumpy and dumpy, and I thought she looked like a movie star last night. Her hair was amazing. Those retro waves really worked on her. The makeup was beautiful. She looked like Best Actress. I like the color of the dress.
All right, so ladies, let's just call it. Everyone, who was your best dressed? Mine, Mila Kunis. Yours?
Jennifer Lawrence.
And for me, it's a tie between my 2 girl crushes, Mila Kunis and Jennifer Lawrence.
All right, well, that was the red carpet recap. Go to usmagazines.com for all the best Oscar scoop. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, and thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And thank you.
Thank you.